Mashed potatoes and gravy, let's get it. Woo-wee. Smelling some type of way up in here, my boy. Hells yeah. It's what I call Mount St. Helens, man. I don't think I've ever eaten this many mashed potatoes in one sitting. We're gonna go for it. I got some extra gravy once I start digging in, and just ready to enjoy. I don't know if I can take down all these mashed potatoes. That's a heaping amount right here. But mashed potatoes, especially mashed potatoes and gravy, is a little bit of a rarity around here. So I'm gonna try to enjoy this, and we'll see how much we can take down. This plate is hefty, man. So going in. It's pretty hot. Hopefully I don't burn my face off. Going in. Oh, that's real hot. Real delicious though, real mighty fine. Oh, that's hefty. Oh, that's, Oh, the heartburn going down, man. That's a rare one. Usually heartburn hits me back on the way up. What y'all know about this mountain mash though? Real creamy, but not too much of a puree type of thing. You know, sometimes you go to a restaurant and the potatoes, they have no peaks to them. They're just flat, and it's more of like a puree. It's a different thing. I like these. They are very smooth, no chunks, but they still have, you know, they can stand on their own 2 feet. The gravy on there, crucial. Little bit of beef and herb gravy complementing the buttery potatoes real nicely. I think I need more. This plate is too small though, that's the problem. Leaking off, damn. Here we go. Oh man. It's at Mount Vesuvius, man, real hot. Real hot, but real tasty. There's nothing more I can say. I mean, mashed potatoes and gravy. I haven't had mashed potatoes and gravy. I've had it once in the last probably 3 years, maybe more. So yeah, like I said, it's not something I eat every day. Good for a cold winter's day, I'll tell you. So damn hot though. Let me take a moment, man. Let me wait for this to cool down a bit. I'm killing myself here. I didn't mention the price. To put this together, I'm guessing I paid probably about 10, 15 bucks altogether. So not too bad there. Ooh, gotta reveal a little bit of a secret, because I know you might be wondering. Bam, fresh out the bag, man. I had to do it. These Idahoan and McCormick brand, no affiliation. But I had these for the first time. I put these together because I'm lazy, and potatoes over here can be a little bit sus. So I got these for like Christmas dinner, and I liked them. I really did like them. America's favorite, supposedly. And I'll tell you what, they take literal seconds to put together. You know, obviously I could do without the monoglycerides and the acids, but especially the bisulfites, and the tocopherols, as well as this. I mean, there's all types of dioxides and hydrolyzed corn. You know, it'd be better to make it from scratch for sure. But literally, you know, I was over here, I put this together in like 2 minutes. And the flavor, I've had way worse mashed potatoes from scratch. I ain't even lying. Not lying at all. This kind of remind me of stuff you would eat at school. Growing up in elementary school, sometimes you'd have the classic mashed potato cup, you know, with the cup with the gravy in it. And that, I feel like they're probably using something like this, right? They're probably using the potato flakes. Growing up, I messed with it. I thought it was decent mashed potatoes. They were always smooth, so that's what I'm guessing. They weren't ricing them. They were just kind of using it straight out the package. But whenever my parents would make them at home, you know, it would be a little bit more chunky, less buttery, for sure. And, you know, more home style with it. And I was thinking like, damn, the school ones, man, I kind of like that. I kind of like those. Then I got a little bit older and I was like, you know what? I got to appreciate the chunks. I gotta have a little skin in the game, potato skins up in there. So I kind of like that style too. And then when I got even a little bit older, I realized like a lot of the restaurants, like the fancier restaurants, are probably doing more of a puree. Like if you watch a Gordon Ramsay video, I bet you he's making the smoothest mashed potatoes. And I was like, hey, that's what my old school mashed potatoes were looking like. So maybe that's where it's at. And then I came to the conclusion that, you know, it's different. OTP, man. It depends on the time, place, occasion. There is room for both. You know, I like these smooth types of mashed potatoes. Just pretend they're actual mashed potatoes. I think there are actual potatoes in here somewhere, but I do like these. I also like some chunky skin in mashed potatoes, you know. But this is the easiest one. I'll tell you what, Korea has a surprising lack of diversity when it comes to fruits and vegetables. If you ever go to the grocery store, man, that's one thing I discovered early on, and I still discover to this day. Like, I would say most like big grocery stores, at least in Seoul, you go and you look for the potato section and there's one type. You know, maybe two if you're real lucky, but if there are two types, it's either small or extra small. I don't know exactly what kind you're finding, but you're not finding those big potatoes that you could easily, you know, make some kind of baked potato out of. The small ones are more annoying to use because you have to do more peeling, more surface area, and it's like, man, I ain't got time for that. And I think the starch content is it's different. I don't really know, but yeah, I mean, apply that to all fruits and vegetables though. Maybe there's a few odd ones that they do have more variety, I would say, but like anything, like apple, they have maybe one, maybe two types of apples, but I feel like anytime you go to, you know, a mart in America, you'll see like, you'd be overwhelmed with the choices of like 10 different types of apples or like 7 different types of potatoes. So, there's that. But I'll tell you, unpaid review here, unsolicited. You know, both of these would probably be way cheaper if you got it somewhere else. This took a month to get shipped to me, so it's like, damn, but not bad. Like, if you've never messed with these and you ain't got much time, no one got time in the day these days. So it's perfect. Give it a try. It's not gonna be your favorite, probably, but it's almost like the difference between, you know, a Kraft mac of Velveeta shells and cheese versus like a homemade mac and cheese. By the way, I'm 32 and I've lived many years. You know, a lot of those years have been over here in Korea. I just started hearing about lobster mac and cheese about, let's see, this past Thanksgiving, so a few months ago. And I've heard it like 10 to 15 times since. I've never heard about it in my life, lobster mac, and now I've heard it like on a going rate of like 5 times per month ever since. And I'm like, what is lobster mac and cheese, man? People raving about it. And it sounds interesting, but I don't know. Like a mac and cheese, I'm going for something like a pulled pork, some kind of pork option. I'm not gonna knock it until I try it. It sounds like something I do want to try, but lobster mac and cheese, is that good? Is it a regional thing? Is it, I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. I'll tell you what, these potatoes are clouding my eyes right now. All I can see is tufts. And this is, I'm curious, like what my body is probably telling me something like, damn. By the way, I used 2 of these and 1 of these, and I still have some leftover gravy, so I think that's a pretty decent ratio. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, damn, it has stereolactolite. Damn. But we're coming down to the wire here. Not too much left. A couple spoonfuls. Hells yeah. Perfect spoon for the job, by the way. Little ramen spoon. Perfect for stuff like this. Anyway, yeah, I'm weighed down right now. I don't think I can really walk too well let me try. Oh! All right, y'all, I'm about to skate out of here real quick, but thanks for watching this one. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace!